Hey guys, what is up? This is Cam Jennings, and welcome back to my 3 affiliate marketing case studies package. This last case study that I wanted to talk to you about is very interesting because in the first two examples I gave you, like everything was green lights for those two products. It really was. And the first one, it was all green lights. Tons of people were promoting it. Great numbers, and it was just an easy win for me. The second one, it was a kind of a nice little thing because all the numbers were great. It was just starving for traffic. So it was an even better situation for me. But in this third case study, it was really interesting. And I'm going to show you some of what happened because this was a product that needed some help. It really needed some help. It was a good product. It was a solid product. But there was a few problems. And I actually worked with the product vendor. It was only his second launch ever. It was only his second one. So, second launch ever, you're not going to be perfect at all. We're never perfect. We're human, right? But it was only his second one. So I actually worked with him, and he adjusted some things, and I was helping him kind of adjust some things to produce some better results. And anyways, let's get into it, and I'll show you what happened. Okay, so this third affiliate marketing case study that I wanted to show you about was called Easy Video Recon. And this was a product that was a good product. It was a solid product. I ended up sending 4 emails out on it. I know, right? That's a lot for me. Like literally, I worked a little bit harder on this one, made $351. But I worked a little harder for this money because I was helping the product vendor kind of move things around and adjust things to where it would sell more, right? So, and it was cool though, because, I wanted to help a friend and just kind of help him kind of revive his product launch that wasn't doing very well. And we did that, and it was great. It was great. I worked a little harder for it, but I want to show you how I did it because I want you to know the product launch was flopping. The product launch was not doing well. It was not getting hardly any traffic, and the traffic it was getting, nobody was buying. Right? The traffic it was getting, and it was actually getting some traffic, but nobody was buying. And what happens is with these product launches, when you get traffic and the people don't buy, people are going to stop sending you traffic. Like if I send you a bunch of traffic and nobody buys, I'm not going to keep sending traffic. Right? It doesn't make sense. I'm wasting traffic. So that's how that works. And it's a burden of the product vendor to adjust the sales page and get things working to where the traffic's not being wasted. So what happened? So 4 emails, $351.62. And here is what happened. Now you'll notice I got 31 sales, 30 of them was the front end product. 1 came from the funnel. Okay. So what does that tell you right off the bat? That tells you the funnel is not effective. The funnel is not effective. Why is everyone only buying the front end product? I'll reveal that to you in a minute. But that's what's happening. You can see right now just by looking at this, for whatever reason, everyone's buying the front end product. No one's buying products in the funnel, right? Which is annoying. Why? All right, so let's look at it. How did I sell? Okay, let's look at the sales page. Now, with this sales page, what we got to understand is this is about, so like my simple 5-step system is going to give you the secret map to finally unlock the puzzle of traffic with real deal video marketing. All right. First, I want you to understand that's not the original headline. I worked with him to come up with a little bit better headline. But what you got to understand, whenever you do a product about video marketing, man, there are 2 big elephants in the room when it comes to doing video. Okay. Here's the 2 elephants in the room. And if they're not addressed on the sales page, you're probably not going to convert very well. All right. The 2 big elephants in the room are, 1, I don't want to be on video. So does this product allow me to do video marketing without having to be on video? Because if it doesn't, you're not addressing the elephant in the room. Okay. And number 2, is this product going to take tons of time to do? Like, I don't have tons of time to edit video and to make videos and all that other crap. This needs to be something that's going to be really simple for me to do. It's easy, like easy to where I don't have to spend a bunch of time doing it. Because one, people feel like doing video is really hard and it's a pain in the butt and it's going to take a long time to do. And, the second one was the other elephant in the room I told you about. People don't want to do video because they think it's going to be hard. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank right now. I just told you the two elephants in the room with video marketing. One is that it's very difficult to do video, and this is so crazy. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Doesn't matter. I just told you a few minutes ago what it is. My mind is completely blank. I got to do a family reunion this afternoon, so my mind is like my mind is gone. It'll come to me in a few minutes here. Anyways, it doesn't matter. The point is, this sales page didn't address those two elephants in the room. It didn't address them. So the thing is, he worked on it and he fixed the sales page a little bit, got it converting. You want it converting at above 10%. Ideally, you like the sales page to convert, above 10%. And when people they don't want to be on camera. That was the other elephant in the room. Do I have to be on camera? I knew I'd remember it eventually. People don't want to be on camera, man. They don't want to be on camera. And this sales page didn't really address those elephants in the room. We got conversions up a little bit. But if you think about it, if we look at this, it still never really addressed those elephants in the room. The sales page could have been better. Now the sales page is fairly contemporary, but it could have been better by addressing those two elephants in the room. But it wasn't the sales page. The sales page was part of the problem, right? This was part of the angle was off. Whenever you're dealing with video marketing, whenever you're dealing with anything, any product that someone is selling, there's generally obstacles, right? And the sales page has to address those obstacles. It has to take them head on. Right. And if the sales page doesn't do that, you're going to get less sales. Bottom line. All right. So now, can you combat it as an affiliate? Yeah, you can address those obstacles in your content and say, hey, listen, this product addresses this and it addresses this. You can do that as long as the product does those things. If the product doesn't do those things, then you can't do it. Right. I mean, it's got to be true. You can't lie to people. You don't want to lie to people. Anyways, sales funnel. All right. The sales funnel for Video Recon, Easy Video Recon was great. The sales funnel was great. Boom, 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 boom. There's lots of products in this funnel, and it was a nice deep funnel, and I liked the sales funnel. But what I didn't like was I didn't like that it didn't address the elephants in the room. It needed some work, and video products are hard. Products that teach people how to do video marketing, they're hard products to sell. Right. So the funnel looked good, though. So I got to check off the box in the funnel. The sales page needed some work. It didn't look like what I just showed you when I first looked at it. It looked different than that. And I worked with him to kind of change things around a little bit. And he changed it around and it started doing better. Performance. If we look at it, we see Easy Video Recon. Let's zoom this in. Easy Video Recon had 50 plus sales. So it had around 50 or 60 sales. It was converting at less than 10%, which is not that great. 31 of those sales were mine. So, I mean, we're talking about, I did half the sales for the product launch. So how did I do it? How did I sell it when nobody else was? How did I sell it when nobody else could convert on it? Right. So I think it did help that I was kind of helping the product vendor a little bit. I don't think any other affiliates would have done that. But I did it just to be nice. So what did I do? How did I sell this product that wasn't sellable? Right. So first thing I did was send a blind email, right? The blind email looked like this. All right. I sent a blind email out on it. And it was really blind. It was a really blind email because the headline was regression is weird and annoying, right? Regression is weird and annoying. Have you ever been reading an entire page in a book and then had to go back and read it again because you just realized you had no idea what you just read? You then waste some time going back and rereading the damn thing again. This is what they call regression. Regression, the act of going back to a previous place or state, return, or reversion. It's annoying. And today, it seems more common than ever in our world of ever-shortening attention spans. But you know what almost totally eliminates regression? Video. That is why it's so dominant these days when it comes to marketing. Studies show that viewers retain 95% of a video's message compared to 10% when reading text. Let that sink in for a second. 95%. Videos are cool because they allow you to package the information you're trying to get across into a short narrative that will engage viewers in a way that text can't. Guys, what I'm doing is I'm educating my audience. I'm educating them on the power of video marketing, right? I'm letting them know how valuable it is, right? This makes them more memorable because people are far more likely to remember a story than a list of facts. The numbers prove it too. Companies that use videos on their websites have 41% more traffic from searches than sites that don't use videos at all. People are over 27 times more likely to click on an online video ad than a static banner ad. Videos get, I give them all these numbers, right? Shock and awe numbers. These are shock and awe numbers. They're meant to get people's attention, right? It's a big deal. Now, if you notice in this email, the link isn't until down here, like halfway through the email. And the email is huge, right? And then down here, I put a picture in my email. Attention, high value bonus alert, right? I'm bonusing a brand new product that I've never released before, right? A brand new product I'd never released before. It's called Lightning Impact. So no one had seen this offer and I had never released it. And I decided I'm going to give it as a bonus for Easy Video Recon, right? So now what you notice in this first email is I give a lot of shock and all numbers, but it was at 2:17 a.m. and it was on Tuesday, January 29th at the very beginning of the day, right? And the thing about this was it was a lot of shock and all numbers and it was great, but it was really a setup to get them to start thinking about this bonus, Lightning Impact, and to get them to start thinking about the idea of how powerful video is, right? It was a setup. And then like pretty much the same day on Tuesday at 11:44 a.m., just a few hours later, just like 6 or 7 hours later, I send this one out. Easy Video Recon is live. So you know I'm promoting it. You know I'm giving away my brand new video marketing course, Lightning Impact, a new guide to boss level video marketing when you buy it as a bonus. But what exactly is Video Recon by my good friend Doc Puckett? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, another thing I want to point out here is I knew this affiliate, I knew this product vendor. He's an actual doctor. And because he was an actual doctor of medicine, like I use that in my promotion, right? I use that to build authority for him because, you know, why not? I mean, he's a doctor. He makes lots of money as a doctor. He doesn't need to be doing this stuff. He's doing it because he wants to do it, right? So it was an easy win for me to do that. But anyways, what exactly is Easy Video Recon? And then I talk about what the product is. This is more of like a hard promotion. So I did the setup earlier that morning, and then the knockdown was this hard promotion right here. And then it was really about, you know, talking about Lightning Impact too, because I talked about Lightning Impact right here. And it's a hard promotion for Lightning Impact, and it's a hard promotion for Easy Video Recon. That's pretty much all that was. So it was basically the same thing I did before, guys. Setup, knockdown, right? Set up with all the valuable information right there in the email that really kind of lays the foundation for how powerful video marketing is. And then this knockdown punch is basically a hard promo on these two products, right? I think the key here is Lightning Impact was a product that I put out that I'd never released before, right? So as a result, you know, if we look, well, let's look at these other two emails and then I'll tell you what I think, okay? So email 3 came out the next day and it was a bonus-driven email, right? This came out Wednesday, the next day at 12:27 a.m. And you notice I keep on calling him Doc Lloyd Puckett, right? I keep on talking about him being a doctor, right? So in this one, basically, in this one, what's happening is, wait a second, let me see something, what I wrote. Quick update for you. As you probably know, I started promoting Doc Lloyd Puckett's Easy Video Recon training on video marketing yesterday. Doc Puckett tells me he just added his first bonus to the download page. It's pretty sweet. Lloyd has actually added audio versions of his course to the download page, and he's giving you PLR rights on it as well. So, this is something I recommended he do. Start adding bonuses to his download page to give people something else to talk about, right? And it's a nice angle, because if you're adding more bonuses, that gives me more things to talk about. Pretty cool. And I, of course, I do in the email. So now, not only will you get the benefit of his training and my bonus, but you'll also be picking an actual asset that you can package up and sell as your own, or put in your membership site. Honestly, this audio set alone is worth the price that Lloyd is asking for his training. But just as a reminder, here's what else you'll be getting. And I give the stuff that's in Easy Video Recon. Here's the buy button. And then I talk about, lightning impact. Boom, boom, boom. Be sure to grab this one. And there you go. There at the bottom, you see it. There's the picture. That's also another link to the product sales page. And that's the third one, right? And it's all really about the bonus. It's about Lloyd's bonus that he added to the download page, and it's about my bonus product that I'm adding, right? And then what's email 4? Okay, email 4 came out the next day, Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry. This came out later that day. Let's make sure I know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, this came out later that day. This was early in the morning, right here, 12:27 a.m. at the very beginning of Wednesday. This one came out at p.m., right? Almost 9 o'clock at night. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, right? And I go back to blind here. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Dare said that, and I suppose he should know. He did, after all, found Omega Vector way back in 1978. It's an entire school that teaches the art of self-knowledge, and it's been running. I'm basically telling them a story, and I'm teaching them something, right? For the last couple of days, I've been promoting a new training by Doc Puckett called Easy Video Recon. It teaches this. In addition, my new bonus, my new Lightning Impact course. Many of you will see me talk about this, blah, 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 blah. But I'll tell you, video marketing is the present and the future. Boom, boom, boom. Then I start talking about Lloyd again. Lloyd Puckett's a legitimate doctor. The kind that works in hospitals and makes really good money, the kind that saves lives and takes charge in really dangerous situations. He's not a scammer. He does not need your money or my money. He is here because he truly enjoys marketing. I promote his stuff because I believe in his marketing message and ethical stance. He's here to do good in our community, and I believe that is something we should get behind. Good guys have to stick together. You need video marketing in 2019, point blank. Doc Puckett's training is an excellent place to start, right? So what I did was I go back to really leveraging the fact that he's a doctor. Doctors have built-in authority, right? So I'm using that again. And this was the last email that I would send out on this, right? And all this stuff together, right? You look at these 4 emails, and all of them together kind of, they're a little bit different sales angles. And they all kind of work together to build like a campaign, right? I hit them at different angles every time, and all those angles together equal more sales. If you hit them with the exact same angle every single time, you're not going to get a bunch more sales, right? Yeah, you're going to expose them to the offer more. And yes, that will equal some more sales. But by switching up the sales angle, you're going to keep people thinking about the offer. If it's just the same thing, the same message every single time you deliver the exact same message, people are going to start tuning it out more and more because it's the same message. They've already heard that message before. But if you give them something new to think about, you always change your angle, give them something new to think about, then you're going to get more sales from it. You're going to keep them thinking about it and paying attention. And that's how this works. These 4 emails all hit on a slightly different sales angle. All right. Now, one thing I will say that I want to point out, and I was going to tell you, is why this, right? Why so many people bought the front end and didn't buy any upsells, right? And I believe probably because of my bonus. A lot of these people were buying Easy Video Recon so that they could get lightning impact, right? I had a course that I had never released before, and I was going to release it as a bonus for this product, right? So all the people in my audience who knew me, they wanted that course, right? So they bought Easy Video Recon to get that course, right? So this is a tactic that you can use. If you have a really valuable bonus, you can use it to motivate people to buy a course, right? And I felt in this case, the Easy Video Recon would help them, and then Lightning Impact would help them get to the next level. So I felt like those two courses worked well together. So it made sense to offer it as a bonus for this one. So that's why I did it. But the problem with that is when you, and you can see the problem, when you do a situation like that where people aren't buying something and now they're only going to buy it to get to your bonus, this is the problem you're going to have. No one's going to be buying funnel products. They're all just buying the front end product to get access to your bonus. Now you can remedy that with a good sales page. Like the fact of the matter is Easy Video Recon did not have a very good sales page. The sales page didn't address the two main elephants in the room when it came to, video marketing. One, the elephant in the room is, hey man, I don't want to be on camera. Can I not be on camera? Do you teach me a way to do video marketing where I don't have to be on camera? And the second one is, hey man, this is going to take too much time and effort. I don't want to spend a bunch of time and effort doing video marketing, right? So if you can address those two elephants in the room, then it makes sense. But whatever product you're selling, the sales page, it really needs to address the elephants in the room. And if it doesn't address the elephants in the room, it's going to be harder going for you, right? Just like it was harder going for me on that one. Did I still get sales? Yes, because I knew how to kind of like adjust things to where I would make sales. But at the same time, would I have made more sales if that sales page would have been proper and correct and it would have addressed those elephants in the room? Absolutely, I would have made more sales. So anyways, that's it for this one. I got some final thoughts I want to talk to you guys about. Plus, I want to talk to you about my bonus, which you're going to absolutely love the bonus that I'm adding in this little package. Okay. So stick around. I got some final thoughts for you, some final takeaways with these case studies, and I want to talk to you about my bonus. All right.